Let's take a look at the two teams. Giovanni Ranieri maintains the status quo in his lineup. In the ongoing absence of his captain, Elisa Giordano, the pack stays the same. The only change is their leader, and lead of that backline there, she is Sara Barattin, playing her last game at scrum half, her 116th game for her country. That back three with a growing reputation, Dinka, Ostuni Minuzzi and Muzzo. Watch out for those through the course of this game. On this mini road tour to Central Europe, Johan Cunningham makes a handful of changes from Grenoble. His premier front row are now back in situ, as is Alex Callender in the back row, wearing 7 once again this afternoon. Out back, Kira Bevan is back to fire that back line, and it is a back line that needs to really find some threat this afternoon, which we've seen in spurts through the course of this competition, but they need to find a bit more to put the Italian defence under duress. There's the benches, 2 potential debutants there in Polani and Tutt. On the flip side, Carol Thomas. Let's take a look at the two teams. Giovanni Ranieri maintains the status quo in his lineup. In the ongoing absence of his captain, Elisa Giordano, the pack stays the same. The only change is their leader, and lead of that backline there, she is Sara Barattin, playing her last game at scrum half, her 116th game for her country. That back three with a growing reputation, Dinka, Ostuni Minuzzi and Muzzo. Watch out for those through the course of this game. On this mini road tour to Central Europe, Johan Cunningham makes a handful of changes from Grenoble. His premier front row are now back in situ, as is Alex Callender in the back row, wearing 7 once again this afternoon. Out back, Kira Bevan is back to fire that back line, and it is a back line that needs to really find some threat this afternoon, which we've seen in spurts through the course of this competition, but they need to find a bit more to put the Italian defence under duress. There's the benches, 2 potential debutants there in Polani and Tutt. On the flip side, Carol Thomas. 2 teams looking to find the feel-good to take them through the next 10 months to the next competition. Bevan, oh, a lovely little behind the back pass. The back row suddenly flooding through the gap.
Advantage.
Advantage call is there for the visitors should they need it.
Number 8.
Callender, such an industrious open side. Bevan slides it through with due aplomb, and the Welsh fans celebrate their first points.
I've spoken to them.
Callender, the tail gunner, but coming in early, and the little move worked off the training paddock to set to Velotua. Bundled back, turn turtle there. Good work from the Italian defence. I think they've realised that was an option. We've seen it before in this Six Nations. Another penalty. Bevan takes quickly. Bounces off one. There's a high tackle call. Evans stopped just short. Who's next up? Yeah, the try's there. I think it's Bethan Lewis.
Can you speak to her?
It is the
Speak to 6.
number 6 getting all the congratulations from her teammates, from the hosts.
Oh, look, just had a chat.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Simon. It's the penalties there. You could just tell there's really good game management from the Welsh team. You can see you've got that defensive team on the run. There was constantly penalties, constantly advantage being played. So good choice, keep the tempo up.
Picture that's already in Joy Neville's head, but when they get back in their own 22. Right now, though, they're approaching the opposition 22. Barattin goes a-wandering. Who's going to step in as the feed? It's going to be Lucia Guy. Rigoni throws wide, and the opportunity is there for Muzzo. Stopped just short. What a tackle from Hannah Jones.
No hands.
try is good. Medea it is who maximises the visit into the opposition 22. Italy break the bagel with a try from Veronica Medea.
On the scoreboard, and they made this look all too easy. Lovely skip out pass there to Gianna Franco, and then she has the patience, playing like a fullback, fixing that last defender. Incredible defensive effort from Wales number 13, Captain Hannah Jones, getting in behind. But then look at that sneaky gap on the outside edge. I mean, talk about awareness. Keris Williams-Morris there, number 11. She'll be absolutely kicking herself.
Off your feet.
Rigoni. Medea throws wide, there's a loose ball there. Medea trying to rectify it, but they go back
Late tackle.
for a late tackle call. Now looking to tie things up. Sweep strike. Just over the half-hour mark, and we're 10 points apiece. Bevan again throwing it into that forward melee. Calendar this time.
Stay.
Kelsey Jones.
No, 9. No hands.
Big opportunity here for Wales. They have to capitalise now. Evans driving his purse. She's been used to getting over the try line, of course. Calendar wrapped up by Tunisi.
No hands, no.
Fleming.
Tackle, back of foot.
Presentation quick. Now they go, and it's Tuipulotu who gets her 4th try of the campaign.
Thank you.
No stopping her from a matter of centimetres out.
Yeah, she is absolutely unstoppable, and specifically from close quarters like that, you know, give her the opportunity, she is going to get over. Brilliant retaliation there from Wales. Key point as well, 2 minutes before the end of the first half.
Since her debut against England back in 2012, she's only missed 3 internationals. Quite remarkably durable. Evans, who hasn't missed a minute for Wales in this one, and the setup is complete. The drive is over. Who's coming up is Shonard Harris. Paddock, Mike Hill, the forwards coach just to my right, will be delighted with that, no doubt. Here's the setup. Little bit of extra oomph to drive her over. Kate Williams gets her first touch of the ball. Georgia Evans is invited to sit down by the Italian tackler. Wales on halfway and looking to reset now.
Counter-rock is good, play on.
Snowsill looking that little inside channel again. Calendar is there and willing. Williams-Morris is outside. Solari comes across. Williams-Morris gives it back. And Calendar, who scored the first try for Wales in this campaign, scores the last one as well. Who knows, it may not be the last. But coming up to the hour mark, surely that is Wales' game now.
Bit of creativity. Alex Calendar, you talk about standout players with Georgia Evans. Alex Calendar's up there as well. Lovely interlinking play with the winger. Brilliant try. Look at that. Going against the grain there from Eleanor Snowsill. Alex Calendar looking like a fullback in the outside 5-metre channel there. Lovely stuff.
I might grab some water there as well. Nice bit.
As Bread of Heaven rings out through the Italian air here in Parma.
That's a minute.
The smiles are on the faces.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The red machine starts moving. Bethan Lewis still struggling to hold the ball, so Lewis puts the kick through. The ball is there for Karen Lake. And there is is a very, very popular try in the Welsh camp and with the Welsh fans. Jacob, her son, is here. I can't see him from my vantage point, but I'm sure he is up. He's down there with his dad. Oh, that's made the trip worthwhile, hasn't it?
What a fantastic bit of skill set there from Ffion Lewis, just spotting in behind. There was no fullback, no sweeper in. And look at that, she's right on the same money. Karen Lake knew exactly.
The advantage call is there. Snowsill sends it down towards the town centre. And Joy Neville says, enough is enough. A big, big victory for Wales. The first over Italy in 6 years.